welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. Firstly, I would like to apologise if you can hear a man in the garden mowing their back lawn. Decided to do it just as I decided to pick up my camera and film. So I will try and adjust the sound so you can't hear it, but fingers crossed it doesn't bother you too much. I need to film now. I've just done a massive Primark haul and I need to get this done because sunlight is fading rapidly and I've also got my ring light on. So I am super excited for today's video. I've got a new look haul and try on for you today. I don't often go in new look, I'm going to be honest. I don't really know why. It's just not really a place that I go to. Don't really have many close by. I've got one in Bristol and one in Cheltenham, but the one in Cheltenham is quite far away from where I park and just can never be bothered. And me and my husband went to Bristol last weekend to take my daughter to the cinema, and there was a big new look and I got to potter around and have a look. And rather than try it on in store, I brought it all home to try on for you. There are some lovely pieces here. Now, not all of them are new look. A lot of them are brands that they have in new look, like I think it's Apricot and things like that. But I'll obviously tell you where everything comes from and its price, and I will also try it on for you. So let's get into today's video. Right, the first item I picked up, I think is meant to be a beach cover up, but I would want to probably wear this as a dress because it's so beautiful. It's a gorgeous crocheted dress. It does have the adjustable straps, which is hugely important for me because I do have a short upper body, and it's got all this beautiful crochet detailing around the bust and then just under, and then it's got this floaty skirt, and it does have an underskirt, but it's not that long. And I don't understand why. Is it because it was designed as a beach cover-up? I don't know. I've seen a lot of dresses like this recently where they don't put the lining down to the end, and I don't know, I feel maybe on a younger body that might look okay, but personally I'd want it to the floor, the same as the dress. But we'll try it on. I got this from the holiday shop range and this was $30.99. Is that going to focus? Is it? No, don't know what's going on. $30.99, and I picked this up in a size large. Feels quite a heavyweight dress actually. I don't know why. It reminds me very much of like a really boho kind of dress, almost something that you'd see on Free People, and Free People is like mega expensive. But yeah, I don't know. It's really lovely. Just why isn't the lining all the way down? The next dress, I actually bought two of the same print but variations. These are from Apricot. I got this one in a size 14 and this was £32 and in a large. Now what I will say is the quality is really lovely. It's super soft and it's really lovely light and airy fabric, and I think you could wear this in so many different places. Look at this colour. It's just stunning. It's such a bright blue with what looks like almost like daisies all the way over. Does have a sheared band around the bust, and then it's got little balloon sleeves, and I just think this is beautiful. And the bottom part of the skirt is very flowy. Really lovely dress. I really like blue, but I don't wear a lot of blue. Stunning dress. Okay, so this is the next variant of this dress, and I can't really work out which I prefer, to be honest with you. This is past knee length, and It's nipped in underneath the waist. It's got a V neckline with these ruffles and very small floaty cap sleeves. It's elasticated all the way around, and then it does have this tie, which you can either tie to the front, the side, or the back. And yeah, really lovely. And then it's almost got this frill at the bottom. Beautiful dress to wear on holiday. Really, really, really lovely. £30, and this one was actually in a size 16, whereas the other one was in a 14. Okay, next up, this dress I think is stunning. I got this in a size large. This is also from Apricot, and this was £35. I am sure I've seen a dress, this print, very similar. I might even own a dress. I haven't actually got all my dresses down yet, so I've hung a lot of them up, but I've also got boxes in my wardrobe of some clothes, so I need to go through that. But I'm sure I recognise this print from somewhere. It's got a sheared bust area, which is higher up, so I would think would reach just underneath the bust area. It's got almost like this square neckline, which I quite like. Quite like that, you know. Quite like the wide frilly straps, and then after the sheared bit, it's just lovely and flowy. This dress is so light and so airy, and be a perfect dress to wear to work on a summer's day because it's not revealing and it's a really good length. And yeah, I love it. Really beautiful dress. Okay, next one is a bit of a weird one. I saw this and I was instantly drawn to the colour. It's stunning. And it's actually a skirt. Well, I say it's a skirt. It was hung weird. I can't actually tell whether it was a skirt or a dress. I think I would wear this as a dress as opposed to a skirt. I will try it on both ways so you can see, but I think I would wear this as a dress. This is again from Apricot, and this was £35, and I got this in a small. Oh, it does actually say it's a skirt. Okay, well, I'm going to try it on as a dress. I did get this in a small because either way I wanted it to fit tight, either whether it's around my bust or my waist. And it's beautiful. It really is beautiful. Such a lovely colour. It's like a real deep sort of like forest green, maybe a bit brighter than a forest green. And then this really lovely print. And it also has this tie, which actually works. It ties in. So I feel that that would work great for both ways. Tying in that little bit tighter around your waist, but also when we wear a strapless dress or top, I think sometimes you can have that little feeling that what if someone was to pull on my dress or messing around, and or say it got caught on something and then you end up revealing everything. Whereas this, because you can tie it in, I feel it would give you a little bit of added security. So yeah, this is beautiful, super flowy, like a smock style skirt. But okay, next dress. Now, I'm not sure if it's even the same company, but on Vinted, I bought what looks practically identical to this dress. I'm going to have to dig it out actually. I'm not sure if I've even got it on Vinted at the moment, but I bought it off Vinted and it arrived and it's just way too big. It swamps me. And this dress just looks practically identical, and it'll be interesting to know whether that other dress is from Apricot. I got this in a size large and this was £35. And it's just a beautiful white broderie on glaze dress. And it's designed to be sculpted underneath the bust. It's got some really lovely frilly cap sleeves. It's got a cutout at the back. And then the hem is very slightly different. This is fully lined. And I just think this is beautiful. Really, really, really beautiful. And I'm fairly tanned, but I think if you had a really deep tan, this would look amazing with some kind of like coral or orange nails. Stunning, beautiful dress. Okay, next item is a skirt, and this is by a company called Blue Vanilla. I got this in a size medium and this was £25. It's a very sort of like, I don't know, what colour do they describe it as? Khaki. Now I wouldn't class it as khaki, it's a really lovely green actually. And it's a like smock style, is it smock? No, like a tiered style skirt. Very floaty and flowy, and then it's got this sheared waistband which is very stretchy, and then you've got obviously these tiers. Really lovely fabric. And I also picked up this top that I thought I would try on with the skirt, so when I do the try on I will try it on with this. This is actually from New Look, size 14 and £12.99. I think this is actually the first New Look item, and yet this video is shown as a New Look video, but you know what I mean, these items are sold in New Look. I really love this top. It's almost like a knitted style vest top. It's very slightly longer at the bottom. It's incredibly soft. It's almost like a very fine knit, but I can imagine you wouldn't get hot in this. So I'm going to try that on with the skirt because I thought that these two went really lovely together. Okay, everybody, last two items. Now this is very similar to the blue dress. In fact, I'm not even sure if it is the same as the blue dress. Again, apricot. This was £32 and I got it in a size large. And it's a beautiful, I would say white, slightly off-white. No, I'd say off-white dress. And I easily think you could wear this to a wedding or a christening. It's very floaty bottom. It is lined all the way through, and it does also have a tie waist, which you could either tie to the front, side or back again. It's got these buttons, V-neck. I think it is virtually the same as the blue dress, but in a different colourway. Really beautiful dress. So yeah, I do love that. And I'm always on the lookout, you know, you never know when you're going to get invited to a wedding or christening. And I don't really have anything in my wardrobe if I was to get invited. So I really think that would be a lovely item if you've got anything coming up. Right, final two items. I picked this up for £12.99. Again, this is from New Look in a size 12. And again, it's almost like a knitted top. It's V-neck. And yeah, I'd say it's more of a cream colour. It's got the slits at the side. This is quite heavyweight, so I think probably perfect for this time of year. But I think if it was to get any warmer, probably not. And I don't know how this is going to work out because I've got a size 12, so I don't know how well this is going to fit. But okay, final item is the dress. Now, when I saw this dress, I actually thought this was going to be the dress. So I'm so sorry. He must be right near the end of our fence. It's getting louder. It's going quieter now. Yeah, I saw this dress and I actually thought this was going to be my favourite dress. But after trying them on, it's not. And I think it's because I've had dresses like this before that have been nicer colours, and maybe that's why I'm comparing it. So it's a smock dress with beautiful balloon sleeves. It does give a feeling and look that it's linen, but it's not. Huge sheared waistband, bust band. I got this in a size 12 and this was $33.99 from New Look's range. And yeah, ties in nice and tight around the bust, and then it is super flowy in this gorgeous kind of like rusty brown colour. Really lovely. Okay, that is everything I picked up from New Look. Quite a lot actually. And considering I'm not really a shopper at New Look, it's made me think twice, because I would say that everything that I've tried on size-wise has been fairly bang on, very kind of like fitting to my size. I think most of the things I picked up were a size 14, apart from I think one dress that was a 16 and one that was a 12. So fit-wise, amazing, and not too tight in any areas. Really, really good quality. I know that a lot of these items aren't actually New Look, but they are sold in New Look. And yeah, really, really chuffed. I hope it's given you some ideas for some summer dresses and some new looks, hopefully for some upcoming warm weather. We need to all keep this crossed because the weather at the moment isn't the greatest. And yeah, I also just want to say I've still got my tape-in extensions and I am loving them. I love them. I really do. And I've got no intentions of taking out. I've had a few slip out when I've probably put conditioner too close to the root, but then I've just sort of like rinsed it, blow dried it and then put it back in. But I love them and I feel like it's given me an extra sense of confidence. My hair feels thicker and yeah, I don't know why. I'm loving them. So yeah. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it below. It was working in partnership with a company called Gooey Hair, and yeah, they sent me some lovely hair and I'm loving it. So yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you liked it, then subscribe for more because I have loads of this sort of content on my channel. I love trying on clothes for you. I loved also trying to find bargains for you, and I regularly do massive Primark hauls and try-ons. So yeah, if you're not already subscribed, I would love for you to stick around. And if you can also give this a big thumbs up, as it really does help my channel. Take care everyone, and I'll see you really soon in my next video. Bye!
How did we end up here in the corner looking like enemies? We used to be the team people talk about, what a chemistry. I can see it in your eyes.